notice I add 7. Here I'm adding 9 and 5 to reach up to 7 to reach up to 9. We notice we are adding 1 each time. So there 2 each time. So sorry. So that means the next one we need to add 11. So that should give you 37. And to double check, do we add 13 to get to 50? The answer is yes. So therefore our answer has to be C. Question 2. The store has a 35% further discount on a jumper. The original price of the jumper is $20. What is the final sale price? So what we can do is 35% of $20 first, which means 35 over 100. Leaving you with $13. So your answer here is A. Okay. Question 3. It takes Ben 1 hour and 15 minutes at a rate of 8 kilometers per hour to walk to the park. He decided to run at a rate of 12. How long would it take him? So let's find how far the park is at first. So the time here is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully everyone knows this is 1.25 of an hour. His speed is equal to 8 kilometers per hour. So that means his distance must be speed times time. So 8 times 1.25. So what we can do first is 8 times 1 plus that with 8 times 1/4, giving you 8 plus 2, making it 10 kilometers. Then for his running now, it's still the distance of 10 kilometers, but his speed is equal to 12 kilometers per hour. So therefore, his time must be distance divided by speed, giving you 10 over 12 of an hour, or 5/6 of an hour. But if we times this by 60, so 5 over 6 times 60 over 1, that should give me 300 over 6, which equals to 50. So this equals to 50 minutes. So our answer is C. How about everyone actually look at your screen? Everyone keeps telling me, why can't I just give you the answers first? Can everyone see the answers here? I typed everything up for you. Yeah, so I don't know why everyone keeps yelling me and telling me off, oh, why can't you just tell me the answer? I know I did. Yeah. No, you're not the only one that's doing it, but I'm actually pretty sure I typed up the answer, and I left the answer on purpose today because I knew we ran out of time. So please don't use the chat just to complain to me, okay? Try and look at every note. Yeah, so I actually put the effort out to write it. So I am giving you the explanation, but the answer is there for you. Okay, let's keep going before we ran out of time because that's my plan, trying to keep it in track. So we have 33 socks. He has 1 more red than green. So I'm going to just write this as the equation. So red is equals to your green plus an extra 1 because there's 1 more red. 3 pairs of blue. Now, remember, a sock is 1 sock. A pair means 2 socks. So blue is equals to 2 times 3 pairs, which gives you a total of 6 socks altogether. Find out how many green socks he owns. So what we can do here is we know that there's a total of 33 socks. So that means that the red plus the green should give you a of 33 minus the blue socks because we don't want to count blue anymore. So that means red plus green should equals to 27. But we also know red is equals to green plus 1. So what we can do here is green plus an extra 1 and add that to the green equals to 27. So that means green plus green is equals to 27 minus the extra 1. So 2 lots of green is equals to 26. So all we need to do now is 26 divided by 2, which means green is equals to 13. So there is 13 socks altogether. So most likely he lost 1 sock. Okay, next one. Question 15. Solve for this one. Now, personally, when you're having numbers like this, I will match up your decimal digits. So what I can do here is 0.4 can become 0.40. Then we have 0.45. Then we have 0.55. And 0.7 becomes 0.70. And 0.9 becomes 0.90. And then from here, how do we notice about the changes? Well, the first one I notice is just 0.05 that you add on. Then we add 0.10 to the next one. Then we add 0.15 to go to the next value. And finally is 0.20 to go to the next one. So technically in this case, we are adding a 0.05 to your difference. So that means to go to our next number in our series, we need to add 0.25. Now, 9.9 plus 25, remember you have to carry your digits over, and this becomes 1.15. So remember, decimal point needs to go in one line, and when you add, it still carries on. So this gives you 11 carry on, and that becomes 1. So it's 1.15. So this answer matched with B. Okay, which number is the largest out of all these? Well, luckily, all these are larger than half except for B. B here, oh no, that's still larger than half because it's 2/3. So they're all larger than half, so straight away we can cross out A. Now, I divide this by 2 to get to 2/3, but I can also times it by 3 to give me 6/9. 6/9 is smaller than 7/9. So smaller than 7/9. So this one is smaller. And 7/9, I can times this by 2 to get 14/18. And 14/18 is larger than 13/18. So therefore, the largest is C. Okay. Question 7. Only 2/13 full after leaving the host for 3 minutes. find how long it takes to fill up the whole tank. So 2/13 full will only take you 3 minutes. So that means only 1/13 full should be half of that time. So 3 divided by 2 gives you 1.5 minutes. So that means the full tank must be 1.5 minutes times that by 13 lots. And that should give you the 19.5 minutes, which match with answer C. Question 8. Which following number must add to 5, 13, and 19 to get the average of 13? So 5 plus 13 plus 19 plus our missing number divided by this 4 of them will give you an average of 13. So let's bring the 4 over. And when you bring it over, instead of divide, we are multiplying. So our first step is 13 times 4 should give you the 52. And let's add all these 3 values together straight away. So this should give me 37 plus x. So that means x by itself must be the remaining number. So 52 minus 37 gives you the remaining number of 15. So we need 15 with the other 3 to give you the average of 13. So let's bring the 4 over. And when you bring it over, instead of divide, we are multiplying. So our first step
question 9,
is
Ben
13
and his
times
classmate is standing in the line.
4
Ben is
should give you the 52.
from the right.
And let's
So
add all these 3 values
this is
together
Ben.
straight away.
he is 16
This should give me 37.
going from the right inwards. So
plus
that means
x.
there's a remaining of
So that means
15
x by itself
students
must
on
be
this
the
side
remaining.
to make sure he's the 16th. And on the left, going inwards, he is the 13th student. So that means there should be a total of 12 students on this side. Because of that, how many students are there in total? All we need to do now is just do 12 plus 1 for Ben plus 15. And that should give you a total of 28 students. And that makes your answer C. Question 10. 150 children were surveyed. 19. Oh, don't tell me they gave you the diagram. 90 likes Spanish, 99 likes spinach, 99 likes broccoli, 24 dislike both. So that's why 24 is on the outside. Find how many students like both. They literally gave you the answer here. So our answer is D. But if they didn't give you the answer, what I would do is use a two-way table. I like two-way tables better than a Venn diagram just because all the numbers are set out for you. So you have like spinach, dislike spinach, like broccoli, and dislike broccoli. And then you have your total. So that means 150 goes here. 99 number. So 90 goes here. 99 goes here.
D.
And 24 goes
But
here.
if they didn't give you the answer, what
So that
I
means
would do
there's still
is use a
51 here.
two-way table.
Because
I
99
like
plus
two-way
51
tables
gives you
better than a Venn
150.
diagram just because all the numbers are
And
set out
60
for
goes here because
So
90
you have
plus 60
like
gives you 150. Going
spinach,
backwards, we can do 51, take away 24. And that gives you
dislike
27.
spinach,
And what plus 27 gives you 90?
like broccoli,
The answer is
and
63.
dislike broccoli.
So that is how many likes both.
And then you have your total.
And the remaining number is 99 minus 63.
So that means
to give you
150 goes here.
36. But
That's pretty
99
much how you
so 90
interpret it.
goes here.
Just letting you know,
99
in
goes
Venn
here,
diagram
and 24
and
goes
two-way
here.
table
If they didn't
is
give
the
you the
exact
answer,
same number.
what
That
I would
means
do
there's still
is use a
51
two-way
It's just
table.
how they present it is slightly bit
Because
different.
99
I like
plus
two-way
51
tables
gives you
better than a Venn
150.
diagram, just because all the numbers are
And
set out
60
for
goes
you.
here because
So
90
you have
plus 60
like-
gives you 150.
As you can see,
Going
all the
backwards,
numbers
we
are
can
there.
do 51, take away 24. And that
So
gives
we
you
will
27.
try our best to do the
And what
remaining
plus 27
questions
gives you
next
90?
week. I will
Broccoli?
have to give myself
The
a
answer
note
is
to remember.
63.
Dislike broccoli.
So
That
next week
is
we are
how
doing
many likes
the
five.
remaining sets.
And then you have your
for
total.
The
set
remaining
16
number is
as well
99.
as set
Minus
So that means
63,
150 goes
30, okay?
here.
So let's just
But
quickly do the last one.
99
Pretty much how
There
you
is enough
interpret
food
it
for
goes here.
80
Just letting you know,
people
in
in
Venn
4 days.
diagram, and 24
16
goes
two-way
here.
If they
tables
didn't
turn
give
up
you the
how
answer,
long this
What
lasts.
that
I
means
would do
there's still
is use the
51
two-way
And what we can
table.
do is 80 people will last for 4 days. That means one person will last 40 times 80 because it's 80 lots, which gives you 360 days for this one person. 16 fuels, so 80 minus 16 will give you the 64. So that means 64 people now will be 360 divided by the 64 shared between them. Which gives you, I think I made a mistake. Oh, that should be 62. Yes, you're absolutely right. 32. So 32 divided by 64 will give you the 5 days. And your answer is D. Okay, yes, it is 6:30 now. Thank you for spotting out my mistake. I don't know why I wrote 36. But other than that, have a good day. And we will finish the rest next week. Okay, good night. Bye.